Hey everybody, welcome to Board Online, Board Offline. Today we are unboxing Peacemakers Horrors of War. Now, if at any point in the video you do see other components fall into the screen here that don't look like they belong to the game, that's because I am in the middle of filming part 2 of How to Play Dungeon Universalis, and I've just kind of moved it out of the way so that I have room to unbox this, and then I'll get back to filming that once we are done with this. Okay, so this is an iteration, an evolution of the original Peacemakers game. From everything that I have seen and been told, this is not a second edition. It is, in fact, like I said, an evolution. It is a whole new game. It is a scenario-based game rather than a campaign-based game. And I guess in this one, the idea is they're trying to take a closer look, a more realistic look at the horrors of war. Whereas in the first one, as the Peacemakers, you might actually be killing a lot of the guys from different sides and basically trying to push them to a war of attrition more quickly. This one, I guess, is going to be a little different. I'm not sure. A cooperative game about stopping wars. It's a cooperative game for 1 to 4 players where you try to bring peace. The colorful animal folk armies fight each other in their unique ways, and you have to find a way to ruin their plans and motivation to fight. You have many possible approaches, but you have to work together and play smart to succeed. So there's 6 scenarios, it says, and we're going to get into it. And I'm also interested to see what this is. 10 new horror cards for, yeah, okay, let's jump into it. Alright, so here we go. Let's open this first. Shared Nightmares. This is a mini expansion for Peacemakers Horrors of War. The 10 cards from this pack can be added to the horror deck. They have general effects instead of using adventurer priorities. Echoing Fears. Stuck in a Loop, Downward Spiral, Bloodstained Banners, Moment of Weakness, Distorted Thoughts, Closed Ranks, Leader's Burden, Drained Inspiration, and Tides of War. Alright, let's jump in here. This game contains cards which you should not read ahead of time. Please read the other side of the sheet before continuing. Welcome letter. Your journey begins. Welcome to Peacemakers Horrors of War, a game set in Dimeria, the exciting world of animal folks. The game has 6 scenarios, and each one uses lots of unique cards. To prevent spoilers, please organize all components right now using the instructions on the right and try to avoid reading the cards themselves. You only need to read the card section label at the bottom. Component organization. Remove the packaging from all decks. Divide the cards into sections based on labels at the bottom of the cards. The order or orientation of the cards in each section does not matter. Place each card section into its designated slot in the insert. Organize the rest of the components according to the image below. All right, well, let's... We have sleeves. Lands of Gowser, fantastic game. Dale of Merchants, love it. Like, I have not found a game in this world, in this kind of series by this particular designer that I have not thoroughly enjoyed. So definitely, strongly recommend. If you like narrative games, definitely check out Lands of Gowser. If you like kind of mix and match card management games where lots of different decks of cards in this, and you decide before the game which ones are going to be included in this particular game, and lots of great ways to mix and match it all. That's what Dale Merchants is. So here's the rule book. So, I mean, it looks like here in the rule book, right here is where scenario 1 starts. So really just got about 12, really like 10 pages of rules, including the setup. You can use a scenario log to keep track of your wins and completed challenges. The right map book and the left map book. All right, so that's how you're going to... Let's just open up the first page here. You see this is what the maps might look like. All right. Okay, so look, we've got down here scenario 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here, strawberry poison frogs, green iguanas, toko toucans, spectacled bears, tutaras, scarlet macaws, ocelots. I feel like this insert might not be yeah, look, hold on. The insert needs to go like this. Yeah. Okay. All right, well, you know what? Let me... Here, oh, let's look at these real quick. So those are just some cubes, discs. And look at these guys. These are probably the strawberry poison frogs. Let's say these are the spectacled bears. Oh wait, spectacled bears and... I don't know, are those guys part of... No, those are probably the ocelots. Those are probably the ocelots. Here are the player characters. Here we've got the toko toucans. Here are the scarlet macaws. The tuataras. And these will be used, I'm sure, to, yes, see how the bottom here will fit into these. So that's how you're going to help figure out different factions or specific characters around the board. You got a couple of these, which I'm sure are going to be used for markers. Okay, let me get this organized real quick, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so here we go. We've got it all organized. You can see you got your player characters here, damage tokens, fortification tokens. Here's where the unit figure bases go, the different, organized by their different shapes. I didn't realize there's only one of this guy, which actually, it's shown here. There's only one of the tuataras, and then the rest of the green were these guys over here, the green iguanas. But they all have their own spots, and then up here you've got scenarios 1 through 6, the horror deck, and the resource deck. Great organization. This is just referred to as the 12-sided die. I'm sure it'll have multiple uses throughout the game. And yeah, great and easy organization. So very much looking forward to getting involved in this. But that is everything that comes in the box for Peacemakers Horrors of War. Be sure to come back, check out. I will do either a instructional video or gameplay. I always guarantee one of those when a game is sent to me by a designer. However, with this one, likely I'll do both. And so we'll see how that goes. So be sure to come back, check all that out. And until next time, if you're bored online, board offline.